So it's official, the Galaxy S10 and S10 Plus have been announced. And yeah, I'm gonna get one and it looks really great. I mean, there's no real surprise behind that. Cool. But that's actually not the best thing that came out of that. There's a couple of things that happened that I think are gonna fly over people's head that I think were the biggest announcements at that event. I'll tell you what they are right after this.
This is, you know you listening to Travis.
What up, players? Welcome back. And for all you new people, welcome. My name is Travis and I do tech videos every single week and have a blast doing them. If that sounds like fun to you, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Anything I talk about will be in the description below. But for now, let's just get into the video. So yes, the Galaxy S10 and S10 Plus are official. You can go pre-order them. I'm going to right after this video. Super excited. They come in amazingly beautiful colors and they're great. Cool. And like I said before, there are very few things that we didn't already know about the hardware, but the surprises would all lie in the software. And I was right. All types of cool things you can do. The S Pen can be like a remote control thingy, and you can do all types of cool video editing directly on the phone. And there's all types of cool little software tricks and tips that they always put into the Note series of phones. Especially with the Plus, with that time-of-flight camera, being able to do some AR tricks. Listen, by the way, that stuff is cool and you're gonna use it once and never again. But Samsung took a really cool approach during this video. Actually, they did two things which I think were absolutely brilliant. And they've really been nailing these this year. The S10 event, when we knew everything about the S10, kind of blew us away. They did some great things in software there and surprised us, and a lot of people who went into that event thinking it was gonna be boring actually were surprised. I think besides the long ending on this one, that they did the same here. At the beginning of the event, they really targeted creators, which I think was great, super smart. Because as it is, this phone is still expensive. It's $1,000. How are you gonna sell this to people when most people are not buying expensive phones anymore? You sell them to creatives. Those are the people that are buying $1,000 phones and cameras and everything else anyway. Influencers, people that are buying those things because it's part of their job, like they have to have it. And that's what they did. They showed some really cool creative aspects of the phone. Being able to shoot and edit an entire video on the Note really appealed to me. And then some of the other cool creative and artistic stuff on there definitely would make people who do like Instagram or Snapchat or TikTok or something like that, make them excited about it. I mean, there's cool AR emojis and all types of crazy things you can do that I know, especially people like TikTokers, we're gonna use advantage of. So this was really brilliant. Go after the people that absolutely need those features or think they need those features and sell it to them. And by virtue of selling it to them, then their followers might be interested. Because of course, when you're watching someone on Instagram or TikTok or whatever, and they do something cool where they scan something and it comes alive like a banana, that would actually be pretty cool. That's a pretty cool idea, actually. Then inevitably, some of their followers are gonna want it as well, even if they can't afford it, because you know how that is. So I thought it was brilliant. Sell it to people who, probably are gonna buy it if you can explain to them why it would be a good tool. They're already buying new cameras and stuff anyway, so just put it in front of them and say, hey, you have a new playground with some really cool tools. And then of course they talked about the productivity, which I've been talking about all this time. The Note is definitely gonna be a productivity machine. Now, the thing that I think that was awesome, the thing that I think really was the biggest announcement of all was the partnership with Microsoft. Now, before we get too much into this, yes, they have been working with Microsoft before on different things, and there's apps that have worked like SideSync and stuff on your phone and on your computer that you could kind of view and mirror your phone on your computer before. Those things have existed, but this is different on many levels. Let me explain. Number one, you can't ignore they got the CEO of Microsoft up on a stage. That's a huge statement. Huge, huge statement. Because otherwise they just would have sent some PR dude to go up there and talk about how Microsoft and Samsung love each other. But no, they got the big gun. And to me, this is a shot across Apple's bow. I mean, let's think about it. The thing I've always said that Apple has better than Android and Samsung, just generally speaking, is the integration. If you've ever used an iPad, Mac, and iPhone all together in one system, it's seamless. There is nothing like it on the Android side. You can install apps here, there, and everywhere. It's not the same. However, if you get Microsoft involved, where Windows, which means any laptop, desktop, and then maybe even some tablets, because Samsung's actually making tablets, to integrate together like that, then you have a true contender, a true fighter against Apple. The integration was the last big puzzle for me on the Android side of things, to be able to say that if you want integration, always go to Apple. This could be the beginning of something special. And it's no small thing that you now can actually pre-order the Note 10 at Microsoft stores. This is a real thing. These guys are in bed for real. And to me, this is probably the most exciting announcement of the entire thing. Sure, the phone's gonna be great. Sure, the watch is cool and the new laptop, whatever, that's great. But the fact that Microsoft and Samsung are legitimately working together, and not just like, here, make an app for me, here, make an app for me, does it work? Yes. But in a real significant way, you should be excited if you're a Samsung fan. I mean, think about it. You have the #1 manufacturer of smartphones in the world teaming up with Microsoft, who is a monster in the cloud computing area, as well as, Windows. Ever heard of that? This is big, big, big news, and I suspect most people are just gonna slide over it. However, if this actual combination of two companies is going to work, if they really stick to it, this could change the game forever. Legitimately making one operating system iOS, one operating system Android that have all the same basic features, and then it's just a matter of picking which icons you like better. Because the integration has always been the thing. When people have asked me, should I go Android or iOS? I always tell them, if you want integration, go iOS. This could change that argument. So I'm super amped. When I get the Note 10, obviously I'll be doing all the reviews and all the cool things and all that shenanigans that everyone else is doing, but I'll also put it through my own paces, so I hope you'll be around for that. But leave me a comment below. What was the thing that excited you the most from this Unpacked event? And what do you think about Microsoft and Samsung teaming together? The Note 10 is gonna be legit, but it's just the beginning of an Android, Microsoft, Samsung superpower. If this video helped you out in any way, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. And if it didn't, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. I'm here every single week having a blast. Hope to see you again real soon. Peace and love, peace and love. Time to pre-order.